Hi, welcome to Mountain Jim Card Collectibles. Well, today I want to talk about the enshittification of eBay. Got some time this morning. What have I noticed about eBay in the last, 10 years? Or maybe even 11 years? Well, let's face it. eBay really acts like they're desperate. They're desperate to make money, aren't they? And so their true core business plan was more or less thrown away in favor of becoming another whatnot. You can't pretend that that's not happening at eBay, all right? I mean, it's so glaringly in your face all the time when you go to the eBay site, live shows. Really, I guess that's what eBay is a bunch of copycats. Oh, Whatnot has live shows. Oh, well, then eBay has to have live shows. But you know something? The biggest seller in the space, Amazon, is still true to their core, their true business plan. But yet eBay is beyond desperation, and really what the platform is in at this point in time is enshittification. It's dying. And I know a lot of people want to say it's not, but the reality is eBay is chasing different, business plans because I guess they feel that their business plan isn't very good. I guess their business plan of pushing people into promotions so they can make more money and double dipping from sellers and buyers and choosing to really just be scumbags and take money, from sellers more than anything, rather than using organic sales for the most part to earn their cash, really says a lot about what eBay is, And I honestly don't believe it's a very trustworthy platform anymore. Even if I want to do live selling, I'm not going to live sell on eBay. I'll just go to Whatnot. It's easier, it's better, there's more eyes typically. And so when you look at enshittification, this definition, it really just seems to follow eBay, Enshittification, also known as platform decay, is a process in which two-sided online products and services decline in quality over time. Initially, vendors create high-quality offerings to attract users. Then they degrade those offerings to better serve business customers, and finally degrade their services to both the users and business customers to maximize short-term profits for shareholders. Yeah. When eBay started, it was more or less for private sellers, but then they just keep owning it up, now businesses are on there, every business you can imagine is on there selling something, and you got to be careful if you sell, products you can't list it as new because of that fact, because, they might come after you and, try and get your account shuttered. But let's face it, eBay just really isn't very good at business plans now, are they? I guess they just wake up in the morning and go, oh, this company's making some money, so let's do the same thing, Basically, eBay is turning into crypto bros or any other type of, bro out there. They don't really care about anyone but themselves. It's right in your face. Okay, so here I'm on a page that goes over some just basic eBay stats. I saw this early on a video that I watched, and this is a great metric, I just pull this up on Google. But, this goes over like eBay revenue, And this even goes to the second quarter of 2025, And we can really see where eBay was really doing good in 2013, But we see that it's typically dropped off since 2014, and it really hasn't gotten back. And I know all the gurus on YouTube, they don't want you to think about this. But if you look at where 2025 is in comparison to previous years, Well, 2025 is about at where eBay was, and what was that? Oh, I'd say right about here, 2011, And then, we have this $1 billion revenue, they made what, $11.6 billion in 2011. They don't take it down to 2025, but in 2024, they only made $10.2 billion, okay? 2014, they made $12.8 billion, and they have been, decreasing ever since. So you have 2012, $14 billion. 2014 is at 12.8, and then it's just been more or less been dropping, okay? eBay net income 2005 to 2024. Well, we have these high points, but at 2024 it's at 1.9. 2021 is at 13.6. The pandemic was really a great time for eBay, wasn't it? And then we have, gross merchandise volume from 2007 to 2004 in billions of dollars. The highest point would be 2020, the pandemic. 2024 is at 74.6. I'm not sure what last year would have been, but I'm guessing it would be similar, okay? Now, eBay users, okay, 2010 to 2025, all right? It goes to the second quarter of 2025, all right? And we can just look at this chart, 2010, and, around 2018, it was at its peak for the most part, okay? But now, as far as users go, the second quarter of 2025, that was comparable to, I'd say, probably right about there, about 2013 range, okay. eBay users 2010 to 2024. We can see that 2024, 2023, they're steady. They had a lot of users in 2018, 175 million. And now they're at 132. eBay sellers. Now, we honestly, as sellers, we want this number to go down, okay? Let's be honest here. So the high point for sellers was in 2014, where they had 25 million. They're down at 17.6 in 2024. And, U.S. is still, the most active country for eBay. But let's face it, eBay just isn't as strong as it used to be. And they can probably blame themselves for that, Because let's face it, they haven't stayed true to their business plan. They're just so desperate when they see someone making some money that they're just willing to change their platform into that platform, basically. I'm surprised Whatnot's not suing eBay at this point in time for just copycatting their idea. But let's face it, that's the eBay way. Scumbags. They really are. That's the way I view eBay is, I sell a lot of stuff on eBay, but, I wish they were a better platform. I wish they were more similar to Amazon and stay true to their business plan and stay true to their core, other than just, something's working here, so let's try and be like this guy, or something's working over here, let's try and be like this guy. It's just so pathetic, isn't it? And then the thing is you can go to eBay, and anytime I go to eBay on my computer, I'm always like clicking, their homepage, and all I get is just endless amounts of live selling. Now, could you imagine, taking all these pictures, having thousands and thousands of items on eBay right now, and really eBay only focuses on live selling. This is their homepage. It's all live selling, breaks, you name it. And a lot of people suspect that, people are trying to damage Whatnot to, hype up eBay Live, hype up Fanatics Live. And that's very possible because ever since Whatnot has come on, the the scene, everybody's trying to kind of be like Whatnot. But if you've ever done live selling, you can go hours and hours and hours of live selling and not make a damn thing. You can have a lot of people in there too. You look at the crowd. Oh, you think they're making money, 108, and hopefully, these guys are. But in reality, you waste a lot of time live selling, where you're better off just taking pictures and doing listings. But we see, that eBay is no longer staying true to their business plan. Okay, so Whatnot's not on this chart, but I want to look at this chart for 2024, and you can see who's dominating the online market here. Amazon. Okay. Amazon stays true to their business plan. There is no live selling on Amazon. So it doesn't look like trash, in my opinion. Because I don't know what it is about live selling, but to me, these live selling platforms really feel trashy, They just do it. eBay, whatever, Fanatics Live. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it, And then, of course, all the gambling that goes along with this stuff as well. So right here, Amazon, 37.8%. Walmart, 6.3%. Apple, 3.9%. eBay, 3.5%. Target's just right behind eBay, which says a lot, 2.1%. You got, like Home Depot. But notice, Whatnot's not on this chart, Now, where would Whatnot be on this chart? I'm guessing probably, behind eBay, But this is from 2024. And, Whatnot's definitely taken out a bigger share of the market since then. And that's why eBay has, become this really just desperate enshittification company at this point in time, that I just feel like they're decaying. And they don't want people to know that they're decaying, but they are. They're dying. And they're desperate. And everyone can smell it. And I blame eBay's business plan. When you sit and take advantage of your sellers to no end, when you sit and take advantage of the situation to no end, when you really show what you truly are, which is just a desperate, weak corporation that really just leeches off Wall Street and everything possible, well, you know what? People are going to move away, including me, Will I be selling on eBay at the end of this year? I honestly don't know. That's just it. Because let's face it, eBay is just really the bottom of the barrel at this point in time. And I've noticed a lot of people, chatting about this on my X feed, my X algorithm, whatever, But it's pretty funny. Like right here. eBay Live has taken over the app. Birkin, sneakers, watches, much more. 48 hours of drops on the eBay app. And no one cares. No one's replying. Just another who cares, How do we block eBay Live? I love it, man. eBay sucks so bad. I mean, they just stink. The stench of eBay is just everywhere. eBay. And this is from 49 minutes ago. Thanks for reaching out. For customer support, please visit eBay, blah, 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 and select contact us at the bottom of the page to chat with our automated assistant or contact an agent. Yep, just as generic as can be. Enshittification on steroids. That's eBay. Just answer the question. It's not that hard. Most eBay users do not want nor care about eBay Live. How do we block it? Yes. And eBay just, being the stank ass that they are. Here's one. 19 hours ago. The new eBay mobile interface is straight dog shit. I'd have to agree. I mean, what is it about eBay? I would just start calling eBay dog shit at this point. Oh, you want to sell on dog shit? Yeah. Yep, that's the new name for eBay. Dog shit. A total joke. Has anyone's eBay search screwed up and just showing eBay Live nonsense? Can't search for anything. This is from March 23rd. eBay not. Well, they may as well do that. They're just such pathetic copycats, aren't they? Let's see what they replied for that one. Me too, they've ruined it. Yep, came here to make sure I wasn't the only one. Yes, mine's same. The eBay shit show just keeps continuing to roll down the tracks, doesn't it? But when is it going to roll off the tracks? That's just it, because it just keeps getting worse every day, you know. Dear eBay, please get this live shit off my homepage in the app. I don't want to scroll through all that to see my watch items that I might actually want to buy. Thanks, yeah. May as well start butt flossing with the eBay app if you can. It's what it totally fucking deserves. eBay effing sucks. I sold Cooper Flag refractor for $176.50, and it says delivered, but the buyer claims he never got. eBay just issued a full refund, but I will also not receive my card back. This is my biggest load of bullshit ever. Yeah, that just happened to me a few days ago with my Caitlin Clark card on eBay. And I guess that's what eBay is now. It's just some place for buyers to go and game the system, and basically the sellers have become Santa Claus, you know. And then they put all their stupid ass live selling garbage that we have to sit and inhale on their damn homepage that no one gives a shit about, you know. Here's one from 14 hours ago. With a new update to the eBay mobile app, the entire thing has now become pretty much a homepage for eBay Live. Jarring to say the least. Yeah. I mean, you can't see any listings on there. I was just... It's just crazy what's happened to eBay. It's like, what not? eBay Live? What the shit? You know, I think that eBay really needs to step back and get a new CEO and look at their business model and go, they had a good business model, whether they knew it or not, you know. But they're just so desperate all the time to make a little bit of money, you know. I'm sure that they found a way to milk the sellers on eBay Live like, you know, all the other sellers, you know, with all their BS, you know. Because that's really the problem with eBay, is they're bad actors. We sell stuff. No, you guys take advantage of sellers. That's what eBay does. Don't pretend they do anything else. They don't give a shit. You know, they'll let their buyers run rampant, you know, take advantage of everyone possible. You know, I'm sure there's buyers out there that just look at eBay like Santa Claus. You know, I feel like Santa Claus. I've given away so damn much stuff on eBay, you know. I just wish the U.S. could give us, you know, something worthwhile for the internet, you know. eBay has really left a bad taste in my mouth with all of the fees, with all of the stuff I've given away where I feel like Santa Claus, you know. eBay is a company that really just can't seem to get their shit together. And all the big gurus, you know, on YouTube are always trying to pump it up. It's hard to deny. Their numbers are down. There's more companies that are basically trying to take that slice of pie away from eBay, and they're doing a good job of it for a lot of reasons. And eBay is just this desperate company that only cares about getting more people to buy their stock, and they'll do anything they can to do that, you know, and just screw over everybody that they can imaginable. And they don't even care about the buyers anymore, you know. I mean, the buyers are complaining, you know. They don't want to see their stupid ass live shows on eBay. But eBay will never get the memo. They don't even know how to get the memo. First off, you have to give a damn about the people who are using your platform. And eBay just doesn't give a shit. Anyway, how do you feel about all this? Leave some comments. I'd like to thank my subscribers. You're the reason I keep doing this. 5 episodes this week, but that's just because I'm not very busy right now. But anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you tune in again for the next episode. And if you're a viewer and you haven't subscribed, it's 100% free. Give me a thumbs up, if anything. And I hope you have a great day. I'm out of here. Bye.